If you're looking for an easy way to do some grilled chicken breasts inside the oven, I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you my special tool that I use to do it. So today I'm doing some chicken breasts in the oven. Now, normally I like to bust out the grill, but sometimes during the week when we got the activities and sports and things like that for the kids, it's pretty hard to do that. So one of our go-to meals is always kind of fajitas or chicken breasts. Today I'm just doing the straight up chicken breasts because my boys also like to take them to school for lunch as well. Some tools that you're gonna need. One thing I really like, and if you don't have it, you should pick it up, is one of these wire racks. They fit inside one of these pans. These are pretty versatile too. You can find them at the dollar store, so usually pretty cheap. If you want to get the higher quality ones, you can find them other places. But you want to get one of these because what happens is it allows airflow throughout, so you don't have to put them directly on the pan. It helps with even cooking, as well as you'll need some aluminum foil because this chicken's going to drip down on the pan. For easy cleanup, I like to put this down on the bottom underneath my wire rack so I can easily clean up at the end. And then for chicken, because sometimes it ends up sticking, you're going to need some olive oil. So just make sure you spray the top of that grate. But I'm already preheating my oven to 450, and I'm just going to season my chicken breasts with my Memphis-Style rub. So, you know, if you still want to get some of maybe that barbecue flavor when you're not throwing it on the grill, you can use a good rub or seasoning. My Memphis-Style here has some nice herbs and seasonings in there. So it's really great on poultry. I really love it on chicken. Great on turkey as well, but you want to make sure you season both sides of it. And what's going to happen then is I'll actually let this sit for just a little bit before I throw it in there. And that way that the salt and some of the herbs can adhere to the chicken here. Sometimes I like to throw them in if I have time, if I'm not in a rush or anything. This one I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry because we got some sports activities and stuff tonight. So I'm hoping to bake this before we get kind of really crazy busy tonight. But sometimes if I have time, I'll marinate the chicken. I'll throw it in like a bag with some seasonings and some, you know, maybe some wet stuff, you know, some soy sauce or some Worcestershire sauce. But today I'm keeping it really simple, and that's typically what I like to do on the weekdays is keep it really simple, just hit it with some rub. So this is good to go already. That took maybe 30 seconds to do all this stuff. I got 4 chicken breasts here. I got the oven going at 375 for about 20 minutes, and I'll check the temp. I want to get up to 160. Once it's at 160, then I'll pull it out and I'll let it rest for maybe about 10 minutes because it'll still start to cook a little bit more after I let it rest. But that's it. It's really super simple. The key things is get yourself one of these racks to go inside of your pans because again, it doesn't allow the chicken to sit on top of the pan where it gets some nice airflow going through there. I really enjoy it. It's really a great tool to have, and you can use this outside or inside. Another way to bake your chicken. Get some good rub, put it on there, put it in the oven, and we're going to check on. I'm going to put these in here, and we're going to check on them in about 25 minutes. So the chicken's about almost done, but I want to show you why I like those wire racks that allow the airflow to go through here. We got a few more minutes left with the chicken, but I just want to show you here. So as you can see, chicken's looking pretty good. It's almost done, but why I like these wire racks here is you allow some of that moisture to drip down, and it starts to get a little bit crispy. So you see, we're getting crispy. It's not sitting in juices here. You got some good airflow. I did flip these over halfway, but then some of that juice drips down, so it dries out. So you get some nice crispy skin. It's some beautiful looking skin. On both sides, not just on the top side. So that's why I like these wire racks. If you don't have one, go ahead and get one. These got about a couple more minutes left. Then we're going to pull them out and let them rest. All right, so the chicken's been resting for about 10 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and slice it open. Pulled it at about 160. Let it rest for about 10 minutes. As you can see, nice and done inside there. Nice and juicy still. Enjoy. Again, super simple. Chicken in the oven. You can do it anytime. Especially if you're short on time, you can't start the grill or a smoker. Use some of that barbecue rub. I'll put a link down to in the comments here for some of our Memphis-style rub, which is great on chicken. But interested to hear how you do your chicken in the oven. Go ahead and let me know in the comments how you like to do it. And we'll talk to you next time.